Moving on with our schedule. Next up on the call is from Alabama, from Alcorn State University, head coach Jay Hobson. Coach Hobson, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good.
Okay, the Braves came up on the short end of a 33-9 score at Mississippi Valley this weekend. We want you to talk a little bit about that game and also what you have coming up this weekend at home against Texas Southern.
Yeah, it was we basically didn't do the things that we need to do to win the game. And, I thought we played hard. I mean, we fumbled we had a couple block punts and we fumbled a kickoff and had a couple turnovers deep inside our own territory. But it was a game where, you can't do those things. Valley's playing really good football right now and a good team, and you can't do those things and be successful. So hopefully a learning experience that we'll get better on. But this upcoming week we play a Texas Southern team that I know they had a tough one last week against Pine Bluff, but they had a big win the week before against Grambling, and it's a game, we're just looking forward to playing another game. Good football team, well coached, and we're looking forward to playing a game and trying to, get right the ship a little bit.
Okay, we're talking to Coach Jay Hobson from Alcorn State University. Questions for Coach Hobson?
Hey, Jay, it's Travis with the Player Legend.
Hey, Travis, what's happening, man? Doing good.
Not much. Coach, if you could, you've talked all season about, developing some progress from a weekly basis. How important is it for your guys to get better at these final few weeks of the season?
Well, it is, and I think we've done some decent things through the year. I mean, you look at like the Valley game, Travis. I mean, statistically, it's pretty much a wash. And and give Valley credit. I mean, they could have beat J-State and could have beat Pine Bluff. They played. They had their chances in those two games. They're a good team, but we really toe to toe. This game kind of reminds me a little bit like of the Alabama State game. Toe to toe. If you look at it, I mean, it was pretty much on the statistical board. It was pretty much a wash. But we did the same thing. We turned the ball over. I mean, we had the two block punts, we had the fumble kickoff, we had the two interceptions like down on our, on our side of the field. So I mean, you can't do those things. That's one thing I talked to the team about. It doesn't matter who you play, and that's something we've got to do a better job of protecting the football. I mean, so you can't do those things and win football games. It's just not going to happen. I think our guys understand that.
I think I know what your answer will be to this, but that game with Jackson State is 2 weeks away. Are you starting to notice a buzz around campus regarding that game?
I mean, it certainly is a buzz. I mean, you can't not live in Mississippi and not feel the buzz. But I think the important thing is like you said, that most coaches, as I will say, I mean, we got to get focused in on Texas Southern because that's a huge ball game, and what I'm saying, we're a team. We just want to see if we can get a win. What I'm saying, that's something that's important, and we gotta go. So we know we gotta be prepared and go out and fight and do the little things well. And like I said, every week that's who I worry about, our football team. And like last week, we didn't do the things that we need to do to win. So hopefully this week we can play much better and do the things that we need to do.
Appreciate you.
Okay, Travis.
Coach Hobson, Larry Hale, voice of the Tigers. Talk about this Texas Southern football team.
They're a team that's playing hard and they're battling. I know they're coming through some adversity, but we look at them as a team that's a well-coached football team, and they're playing hard. And we know, we've got to be ready to play Texas Southern. I mean, they on defensively they do some good stuff. Offensively, they run a two-quarterback system at times, and both of them are good players and make some plays, and we just got to be ready to go.
Coach Hobson, did you have any major injuries that would alter your game plan at all against Texas Southern?
No, I don't think we have anything to alter. We had a couple guys go down, but I don't think we'll have anything that will alter anything that we do. We'll stay the course.
Also, when you talk about this Texas Southern offense, what are some of the things that you can get from them on tape that will concern you at all?
Well, they're a balanced football team. I mean, they do a good job of mixing the run and the pass. So I mean, they're going to keep you honest, and like I said, and that's what we have to do. I mean, we're going to have to play fundamentally sound football. As I know they're telling their team the same thing, but it's going to be a hard-fought football game, and we're looking forward to getting back to work today. It's never fun after a loss, so get back to work.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right.
Time for one more question for Coach Hobson. Any other questions for Coach Hobson? All right, Coach, one more question. Going down the stretch, of course, Alcorn's been eliminated from the race, but you still have a chance to finish over 500 in the conference race. Talk a little bit about that before we let you go.
I think that's probably a goal that, we're going to talk to the guys about today. I think that's something that, we have to play for. And, we can't get the cart in front of the horse. We know Texas Southern's an opponent that we got to get ready to play, and we got to win this first one just to get to 500, and then the last game will take care of itself. But we just got to be ready to play this week.
All right, Coach, I'd like to thank you for joining us this morning, spending a little bit of time to talk about the Braves, and we wish you luck on your upcoming game this weekend at home against Texas Southern.
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, that was head coach Jay Hobson from Alcorn State University.